Reese McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Purdy to throw it on first down. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now the rookie fourth-round pick. This is Dameon Pierce. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw, Purdy. That is caught by Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. On first down, it's Purdy. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. On first down, Purdy. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Purdy will look to throw again here. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Purdy now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. CeeDee Lamb, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. A 6-year man, Austin Eckler. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Off play action. Here's Goff. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Now Goff on first down. And this is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Goff now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Goff now looking to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Goff now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Purdy's throw complete there to Smith. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle for loss goes to Matthew Ioannidis. Really nice play. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Throwing here, Purdy. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Cade York on now for the field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. York able to send this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even, but it's second down. Play action. It's gone. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Austin Eckler taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on second and long. Purdy. He's got Smith here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. This time they stay on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Eckler.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing on third. Goff. Open man is Noah Brown. And out across midfield down to the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. Man open is Robinson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. The handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Goff on third down. And he's got it.
And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Robinson will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and 5 now. Purdy. And this one complete to Smith.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Purdy able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And that is no good. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Their partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
This is caught. It's Brown.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now it's gone. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big pickup of 38. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On the give, this is Eckler. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Eckler again. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 68 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Now Goff. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Throwing now, Goff. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyreek Hill, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
After the sack on first down, Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Over the middle and completes and more. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Purdy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the the toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. It's Eckler again. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.